Hey Scorpio, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your general reading for July 2019. How are you guys doing? If you're new here to my channel, thank you so much for popping in and checking it out. I hope you enjoy it. We'll get to see you again. If it does resonate, if you do like the reading, give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe. Write me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Even if you just have feedback on how the reading's going. I'm still learning a lot of it, so any feedback would help. And if you have been here before, I do appreciate the support. That means a lot too. So also, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up or a share or a comment, that would be awesome. And we're here to do Scorpio's July 2019 reading. It's general, it's not going to resonate with everybody. But take what does, leave what doesn't. Alright, it is only general. Oops. Let's see if we can get a good story for you. Okay, you got the bottom of your deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles, and this is doing some hard work. So you're doing hard work, but you're also advancing your skills, you might be taking a class, you might be just making more of the skills you already have, maybe getting certifications or taking like an online course, something that's going to make your skills in whatever trade or career you have more impactful. All right, and we got July 2019 for Scorpio. Already going to start with the Devil energy. Now this is kind of like, it's almost like a voluntary bondage. And I don't mean the S&M kind, just getting yourself stuck in a situation that you know is not the best, but you've done it anyway, and it could be a bad attitude, it could be some form of addiction, it could be something that you might personally feel unseemly. Or maybe you don't feel like you're faithful enough, or you don't reach out to your higher power enough, or something that you're not doing that you feel like you could be doing more of, or you need to do less of something. Like I said, that could be drinking, gambling, eating, smoking. I mean, it could be anything. You know, it doesn't have to be like a serious thing. It doesn't have to be an addiction. It could just be something that you maybe enjoy too much of. Let's see if I can get anything else of this. And shopping, you know. Oh, this is the one that flipped out the top. And this guy, he came out in reverse, and he's like, he used to feel very frugal and insecure, but then that might have took a next step and he became possessive and stingy. So whatever situation you're in, you went from being incredibly protective of it, and you went to a whole nother level and became like a little greedy with it. I don't know what it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. I mean, it could be time, it could be effort, it could be anything that you hold dear to you, and you're just not wanting to share it. Excuse me, need coffee. That's like my ambrosia. All right, let's see. What else we got? What else do we have for Scorpio in July 2019? Scorpio 2019. What else do you got for me? Scorpio 2019. Okay, we got the Two of Cups. And this came up in reverse also. Now this is a union that is feeling unbalanced. You're not... Something went awry, I guess. So whatever was with this union that you were having, with the special bond with this person, it kind of like went to an unbalance. It went to the bond's not there. So I don't know if this is something that you did or they did or somebody else did. Let's see what else we got. Oopsie. Well, that's not going to be very good. All right, this is the one that flipped out. And this is the Nine of Wands. Now this is you. You're defending against something. It's like you're feeling resilient. You're pushing forward. So whatever's going on here, you're defending against something and you're like on the last stretch. So maybe you're completing something. It could be, again, with the classes that you were talking about, the classes that we talked about. So maybe you're on the last stretch of something. And maybe that's why your unity isn't holding out very long, because maybe you're just doing so much work to go ahead in your career that you're letting your relationship slide a little bit. And maybe that Four of Pentacles was you're being greedy with your time because you just don't have time for a relationship right now. And that actually almost makes me think the Devil energy might just be not sharing your time and emotions, or yeah, maybe it's just the stinginess is coming because you don't have time, because you are doing the extra schooling and you're defending yourself against something. And the Devil energy might not be something that, you know, you're doing badly. It just might be something that you're not, because you're not sharing, and it's giving you like you're feeling bad about that. So maybe that's where that's coming from. And then we got the Knight of Wands. And he's like he's energy and action, and he's impulsive, and he could be reckless. But I don't know if this is your energy, or this energy is going to come take you through that last stretch. Okay. All right, so you're on the last stretch, and you're coming through the end of something. Let's see, what else we got for Scorpio? What else do you have for Scorpio for me? What else is there for Scorpio? July 2019. Okay. Now we got the Seven of Wands. And this is maintaining control. Okay? This is, yeah, definitely you're maintaining control of something. You have it's kind of like with the Nine of Wands, where you're feeling like you have to persevere against something. And, you know, you're pushing forward. And this is you're maintaining control, and you're a little defensive about it. So maybe, I would usually wait till they're all done, but I'm going to clarify. Can you please clarify the Two of Cups for me? Can you tell me about the Two of Cups? Can you tell me something about the Two of Cups that I could tell Scorpio? What's about the Two of Cups? Oh. All right. Well, got two things. We got the Three of Pentacles. That came out, and this is cooperation, collaboration, teamwork. All right? So maybe this person is in your environment, in your work environment, in maybe that schooling environment that you're in. And then we got the Fool. And this is like a whole new journey. So I'm thinking, if you were going to get into a relationship with somebody, it would be like a new journey, but this has to end first. So all this fiery energy has to end before the Fool could pick up and start a new cycle. What else you got for Scorpio 2019 of July? What else do you have for Scorpio 2019 July? What else you got for me? Okay. All right, you got the Eight of Cups. This is leaving something behind. All right. You're moving away, leaving something behind. What could it be? see what else we got. I'm thinking you were very, yeah, you were feeling really, really, this schooling was very important to you, or whatever this is that you were doing, this building up of your trade or your career, or whatever it is that you were doing. You were defending against it, you were feeling on the last stretch, you were using a lot of fast energy for it, you had to defend it, because maybe you were causing, maybe somebody was feeling like left out because of it. So you're leaving something behind. And you're going to be taking a different perspective. So you're leaving something behind, you're looking at something differently. Huh. Let's see. Can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles for me? Can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. Well, came up Five of Wands. And this is combat or conflict. All right. You're fighting. Obviously, I'm thinking, just bitterness, war of words kind of thing. Competition, some rivalry. So maybe when you got stingy with your time, it caused some conflict. And what was possibly going to be your new union, in your Two of Cups energy. But then you had some collaboration here. Or was this collaboration and this teamwork was what that union didn't make happen because it got unbalanced? But you do have the Fool. So let's see. What else do you have for Scorpio, July 2019? What else do you have for Scorpio, July 2019? All right. We got the King of Cups. And he is all about, he's like warm and loving and romantic and sensitive. So this could be your energy coming out. Or this could be somebody coming towards you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It could be a woman. It's just the feeling of that energy. They're not gender specific. And it doesn't even have to be like Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This could just be somebody in your environment that's coming towards you. Or this could be you. So when you were moving on, maybe you were moving on and stepping away from all this extra work, all this extra learning that you're doing. Then you got the Hierophant. And he's always looking for spiritual meaning. He's looking for, what else is there, kind of. He's very spiritual, very conformist. He's very traditional. And he does have it in his head how things should be. And so this could be somebody in your environment telling you, how things should go and don't skew from that. Or this could be your feelings at the time. Maybe looking for something just a little bit more spiritual. Okay, what else we got? What else is for Scorpio? The Two of Swords. You are going to be making some decisions. They're not easy decisions. You don't want to make it, but it has to be made. So at one point or another, okay, she's doing it. This is almost like a feelings decision. She can't see. She's got the blindfold. She's got the blindfold on. So she's not looking at it. She's just doing it almost like an emotional feeling. Even though it's an air sign and they don't have very strong emotions like the signs that are in the cups. But this is not seeming very logic-based. This is more an emotional decision-making. Okay, let's see. What else we got? What else can you tell me for Scorpio, July 2017? What else can you tell me for Scorpio, July 2017? Scorpio, July 2017. What else you got? Okay, you got Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups. All right. Seven of Cups is giving you a lot of options out of your decisions that you're going to make, and you do have a lot of options that go with it. So you might be looking into another perspective, and now you're taking on the possibility of options that you have. And the Queen of Cups. Now this could be in return to the King of Cups energy. So maybe this person or you, or King of Cups might be you, this might be the person that's coming, that's trying to get with you, coming into you, or vice versa. And again, not man or woman, doesn't matter. But this looks like this might be a little bit of that new Fool's journey. Let's see what else we got for the Fool. Can you clarify anything else for the Fool for me? Can you clarify the Fool for me? Okay, we got the King of Pentacles. And he's like good at business, he's shrewd, he's sharp, and he hides his emotions. Now, if I was thinking this might be, I asked about it on the Fool, and I'm thinking this might be somebody in your environment that's helping you out with that. So, all right, so maybe the teamwork and this King of Pentacles energy is somebody that's going to like take you under their wing and show you what to do or how to do it, things that you need to do. I still think that this upside down Two of Cups might have been in this area of your life because you were taking things so seriously with that kind of got skewed. So let me see. What else can we get for Scorpio? Can you please let me know about the Devil? Can you please explain the Devil for me? The Scorpio, July. All right, well, we got the Chariot and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is you are pretty much looking ahead. You're, expansion, rapid growth. You're looking ahead. You're looking into the future. And the Chariot is either possibly going on a real travel or just moving away from a situation. So I think whatever's going on here that was causing you the friction, and I really think it maybe just not taking time to be with the people that were interested in having a possibly romantic relationship with you. Or, it could be platonic also. It could be just, friends, but maybe you just weren't giving them enough time. And that's why this was coming up. Because, it could show so many different things. It's like having inhibitions, or like I said, you're doing something to voluntarily keep yourself down. And you're just like letting something else take precedence over what you could be doing. So it looks like that you are making some, you're looking ahead, you're going to have some expansion, you're going to kick this out, okay? You're going to kick that energy out, and that's making you move ahead. So I'm thinking you're going to go forward with that. Yeah, because there was a lot of conflict involved in that. Where is Scorpio moving off to? Explain the Eight of Cups for me, please. Can you explain the Eight of Cups for me, please? Where's my Scorpio going? All right, Five of Swords. And this is winning at all costs, all right? So I'm thinking, whatever your situation was with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands, it was a lot of fire energy, a lot of fire energy. But you were stuck to the fact that you were going to win. So this moving on was you leaving something behind, and maybe it was just all that hard work or all that conflict that you were dealing with, and you were going into something smoother, more sensitive, more loving. Because when you had the Hangman, your perceptions were changed. He made you look into another perception. And that's where we got the King of Cups and the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. So I think that, you definitely had a change of perception. And it made me think that, okay, as important as this education, this trade, these tools, I would like to have friends and family and celebration. So maybe that was, yeah, part of it. You just you needed to cut loose a little bit. You were working way too hard. And you felt like you were losing something because of that. And then you had to make other decisions and plans. And I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't come up with a relationship at some point. Because I think, yeah, that's... But again, I don't see romantic. I see it's possibly just platonic. But just maybe you want, you know, to get comfortable with your friends again and hang out and relax. And not have to feel like you're... Oh, there it is. Not have to feel like you're doing something. There you go. This was on the bottom of the deck again. So that's kind of what I was thinking of. The Knight of Cups is like the messenger of possible romance. So whatever. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear about it. If you could give me a thumbs up, a share, subscribe, write me a comment. I'd love to hear about it. And I'd love to get the feedback. I do read them all. It does help me connect with your layers, with your energy later. But hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will be seeing you in a couple weeks. Take care of yourself, okay? Bye.